Hi, and welcome to tonight's show. I'm Kim.
And I'm Quadia.
And guess what? Lots of nice,
I
beautiful young ladies. I'm so
know,
excited
yes.
to see so many smiling faces, too. Yes. So, we're going to start our show off tonight with the Girl Scouts. Are all of us actual scouts? All Girl Scouts? Okay. Girl Scouts from one of my favorite places to visit. We all know I do the pre-arrangements, and I love going to the Resurrection Center with their seniors. So this will be
Aw.
my first time with their young people, so I'll get to be with the Girl Scouts. So welcome, Girl Scouts.
Thank you.
Good. All right.
I know.
Yes in there.
Yes.
All right, so let's meet. Can we meet your leaders first?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm Cynthia here from the Resurrection Center, where we do Girl Scouts from age kindergarten through 12th grade.
Wow, okay. That's a big span there. Lots of fun.
And lots of fun.
And we also have
And I'm Donna. I'm one of the assistant leaders. Miss Cindy is our fearless head leader,
right.
and I have this group of cadets, and I'm
Okay.
thrilled to be with them.
all right.
And Miss Donna shared with me that she was a Girl Scout when she was a youth, which is very, very exciting.
Yes.
Yes, I was a Girl Scout because my mom was a leader, so
Okay.
actually I didn't have a choice. However, I grew to love it, and I dropped out at 10th grade, and I really wish I had stayed.
Okay.
So advice to you young ladies.
Keep moving.
That's
Stay
right.
with it. Stay with
Absolutely.
it through the end. All right. So tell us what now. All right. So help us with terminology. What is it when you are a cadet? Yes, ma'am.
A cadet is 6th through 8th grade,
Okay.
and we get to do the Silver Award, and we have the journey to do during the entire year, so we have all those different things.
So they really keep you active. So
Yeah.
what is a silver award? Can somebody help me?
A silver award is the highest award you can earn for a cadet, which is 6th through 8th grade, and you can earn the bronze award before that, but we're on silver now. So
All right. So what do you have to do to get a silver award?
you have to participate in community service to help the community in some kind of way.
All right. So yes, ma'am, with our microphone, you've got the mic. Tell us a little something here. I see you're all prepared.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. Can you guys introduce yourselves as you're speaking, please?
Okay. My name is Lyric, and
Just say your name.
I know on
Well, no, tell us what you were about to say.
on Saturday, May 11th, we will be hosting an educating educational event featuring the Humane Society. The event will take place at Rain 100 Library from 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. All are welcome.
All right.
Thank
That
you.
sounds like
Yes.
fun. Yeah.
I love
Good
the
job.
Brandywine
Good job.
100 Library.
I'm Maya, and I also wanted to say at her event that's happening, the Humane Society will also be bringing an actual alive animal to the event, and they're going to be talking about their program and what they do and what the Humane Society is all about.
Okay. That sounds like fun. And our first two ladies, can you tell us your names, please?
I'm Naya.
And I'm Jalen.
All right. Welcome, Nia and Jalen. Okay.
My name is Dana, and we will be hosting more donation sites. We will have one at Petco, which is on Kirkwood Highway from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., and one more on May 7th at another Petco at Christiana from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
All right. So now people can go to those locations and donate for.
There is a wish list that the girls will be talking about.
Okay. All right.
They can drop them off at the Resurrection Center.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Samia, and a little bit about the donations. We actually have a wish list from the Humane Society, and some of the items on the wish list would be like wet and dry dog and cat food, cat and dog toys, and like blankets or beds or any important items that these animals would need, and you could drop them off at the Resurrection Center Church at 3301 North Market Street, Wilmington, Delaware 19802, or the Girl Scout Council 225 Old Baltimore Pike, Newark, Delaware.
All right.
Hi, I'm Jada. We had a donation drive at Petco, and people donated $140, and we passed out flyers about the donations and how to make dog biscuits.
Oh, that's
That
pretty
is
cool.
fun, yeah.
Hi, my name is Candace, and we chose this project because it is in great importance to the society that animals are to us, and also we want to also give back to them.
Hello, my name is Oriana, and to basically sum up what happens after the award is over is after we have achieved all the requirements of the silver award, we will then go to a ceremony award. That's where we will be getting our silver award. There's also many other girls from the Chesapeake Bay that will be there that are earning their bronze, silver, and gold awards.
All right.
Congratulations,
Yes.
ladies.
I love how you all divided everything. You're all so well prepared, aren't they?
Yes, we want to give a big shout out to all the
Big
Girl
shout
Scout
out.
troop leaders.
Yes.
Yes.
But we do want to say one thing, that the Girl Scouts at the Resurrection Center, we're a ministry at the Resurrection. You do not have to be a member of the church. We encourage actually community involvement is what our Girl
Okay.
Scouts really, really do. So again, we actually, we enroll girls from kindergarten through 12th grade. And we really encourage the girls. When you ask what about Girl Scouting, our ministry is actually about 20-plus-year-old troop there at the
Wow.
Resurrection.
Very good.
And have always did all age levels there at the Resurrection. So when parents are actually looking, since it's that time of the year with graduations coming, earning all of the awards that girls earn give you actually dollars for college as you proceed to postgraduate school or further in your education. So there's lots of money there in Girl Scouting also when you participate and actually receive the awards like the girls are doing today.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
So what day do
Yes.
they meet at
We-
the Resurrection? And
We
what
meet
time?
on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, from September through June. And then we break in June for the school system, but we normally meet from 6 to 7:30.
Okay. And if someone wanted their child to be a part of the Girl Scouts, what they just need to be between those ages and attend? What other requirements are there?
Kindergarten, no other requirements
other
at all.
requirements.
Nope, no other requirements at all. You can meet us at the Resurrection Center from 6 to 7:30 any Tuesday. We will break the second week in June. We'll be on break, and then we will reconvene in the end of August, first week in September.
All right. So somebody tell us what's
Yes.
great about the Girl Scouts.
Well, what's great about the Girl Scouts is having to be like, you can get a chance to be a leader.
She has the mic on.
We get a chance to be a leader, and we get a chance to like do other activities and get like, and we get to volunteer at different places and yeah, like.
And we go on like fun trips. Like last year we went to London and Paris for
Very
9 days.
nice. Hello, Girl Scouts.
Hear that, ladies?
And this year it's gonna be fun because we're going to Niagara Falls on the Canadian side.
All
Very
right.
nice. You already have
fun.
passport stamps, little lady.
All right.
Awesome. Anyone else?
To me, it's like a second home because I always know that there will be people who love and support me and also want to go through the journey with me to become a greater person.
I know.
Touches my heart here.
Oh, I love Girl Scouts. It's like an awesome opportunity to like step out and be yourself, and it really encourages a lot of girls to be themselves. And yeah.
It makes you smile, obviously.
Yes. Happy.
Everyone has a beautiful smile.
Another thing that I like, a thing that I like about Girl Scouts is that each year, like if you're in first or second grade, each year as you go on up to 12th grade, they teach you new stuff to like help you build your in your endurance and stuff. Like say if you were in the woods or whatever, you would know what to do because you were a Girl Scout. You would know how to tie knots and be prepared for all that. Also, I learned, now this isn't the only reason I like going to Girl Scouts, but I learned that being a Girl Scout is actually good on an application for somewhere. So if you're going to college, that may help you. If you're applying for a job, that may help you if you have all your badges and awards and stuff. So that's like one of the reasons why I like being a Girl Scout.
All right.
And I think that's a good segue. Can we talk about some of the badges that you ladies have earned? What's your favorite one? Why it's important to you?
We have different badges for different things. One of them is we have our Thin Mint Walk and / Run that we have every year. We also have a first aid badge that we usually work with and getting everyone to be responsible and carry their own first aid kit. We also have, well, obviously our silver award, our bronze award, and our gold award patches. We also have for cookie sales, we have 100 plus, 75 plus, 200 plus, and 300 plus.
Now, out of curiosity, how long have you been involved in Girl Scouts?
I have been in Girl Scouts since 4th grade, I believe.
Okay.
So I've been here since I was a junior, and now I'm a cadet.
All
Nice,
right,
very
yay.
nice. Congratulations.
And what's the next level called?
After cadets, they become senior, and from senior go on to ambassador, which is a great another segue because we have 3 of our Girl Scouts actually this year graduating, and 2 of the 3 both earned their gold award and came back from Legislative Hall today, actually getting all of their accolades for actually earning their gold award, as well as one has been in Girl Scouts since 4 years old, and the other one has been in Girl Scouts since 7 years old. So a long time to actually participate and actually be able to earn everything, all of the opportunities that are there.
And to be honored at Legislative Hall.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Legislative Hall. Earning the gold award is a really, really big. Earning the silver award is a step down. And just to let you know, the girls that are actually earning their silver award, now I'm working on their silver award badge. They actually qualify. If you look under the Girl Scout registry, they qualify for different scholarships even at the silver award level.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that the ladies that that attended Legislative Hall aren't here tonight, so can we give them a shout out?
Absolutely.
Yes.
So to Sharita Lohman, who is one that earned her gold award, and hers was the Autism Awareness Program that actually happened over at Del Castle back last April. And then Kristen Parker, who did a Operation Back to School, actually gave away 300 coats and about 450 book bags at the Resurrection Center on last year and made it a fun day, turned it pretty much into a carnival.
Yes, so awesome.
Big.
Girl Scouts, clap for those ladies.
Yes.
Yes.
So, what was your favorite volunteer activity this year, ladies?
Would Christmas parade be part of that? Would that be? I enjoyed the Christmas parade. I enjoyed the Christmas parade one because I had an opportunity to walk around my neighborhood and just be with my fellow Girl Scouts and have a good time.
Okay.
My favorite volunteer activity was when we went to Petco because we got to see all the different animals walk into the door, and I liked hanging out with my fellow Girl Scouts. It was pretty fun. And then we got to pet some of the dogs and hand out dog treats, and yeah, it was just fun to see the smile of people's faces.
Isn't that nice?
Yes, I know.
My favorite one was going to pass out like flyers for my event because I went back to my old school and saw my old principal.
That is so nice. That's sweet. All right, so let's once again tell everyone in August. So now do they need to be there ahead of time, or registration starts?
At the Resurrection Center, we register all year long. So we, up
Okay.
until last week, we still had parents registering in our troop.
Okay.
We know that a lot of them, as the girls touch on, is actually the trip. We know that we do some awesome, some phenomenal trips. So we know that we get all of those late registrants in because of the trips we go on. But we always like to make it pretty much fun. And we believe in actually giving the girls an opportunity to experience traveling by cruise, by airlines, as well as bus and then cars. So we kind of do an away trip, and we know that they look forward to it. We do not stop registration. We're in the midst of early registration, so early registration will start next week, and then we'll continue until the second week in June. We'll break, but you can always go to the church and find out information about the Resurrection Center Girl Scout Troop.
Yes.
All right,
And I just want to hear from you. Know I love to travel, Cousin Kim. For some of you that went to London and Paris last year, what was that like?
London and Paris was really fun because when we went to London, we had this tour guide that was basically showing us like everything. It was just like really fun. We got to go to Disneyland in Paris, which was really exciting to see, like, you know, everything else in like different languages and stuff.
Yes.
All right.
I want to say, ladies, to you, that most of the girls here, and I turned around to actually look, most of the girls here that are with us tonight have actually gone through the troop actually as daisies and or brownies. So they have actually been in the troop for little.
Yes.
Okay.
From little on up. So we're really, really proud of all of the accomplishments. Most of the girls, I think here with the exception of 2, have actually earned their bronze award. So now moving on to their silver. Yep.
All right. Well,
And looking
congratulations.
forward to the gold.
That's right. I'm looking forward to it too. All right. So when is the trip to Niagara Falls?
We leave on Father's Day.
All right.
We leave on Father's Day, and I thought they were going to say we leave on Father's Day and we'll be gone for 5 days. Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
Very nice.
While in Niagara Falls, we're traveling over to Toronto to actually do. We always try to do one good amusement park, so we're going over to Toronto for the day to actually visit their amusement park.
Very
All
nice.
right.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna be a Girl
I
Scout.
know that's Shrink ourselves down a little bit more. Yes.
No, we take all volunteers as well. Okay.
Yes.
So now that's good. So the volunteers, do you get that school volunteer credit while you are a Girl Scout? You know how seniors and we get credit for volunteering?
Don't really get credit for volunteering because most of the schools now, they want you to stay in the same community type service project when you're getting those credits anymore.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, no, not too much.
Okay.
But what you do get is a great time, as you heard the girls
That's
actually
it.
say.
And beautiful smiles. I mean, I love it.
It is a great time.
Well organized.
I will say with Sharita, we did have one that did not finish her gold. Alyssa, they actually did get dollars for actually achieving, going through Girl Scouting through many years in Girl Scouting, so there are dollars there too for just staying in Girl Scouts.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's good information.
Absolutely.
Always
so when
looking
you're
for
looking for
ways.
dollars.
And we always are.
Yes, we are. Yes.
And opportunities. But thank you all so much for taking the time on your Tuesday night
We thank you.
for coming and sharing that information. And hopefully a lot more people will be like me and love going to the Resurrection Center
Yes.
for fun stuff as well.
Absolutely.
All
we
right.
thank you so much.
All right, we'll be.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. We'll be right back.
Yo, in my neighborhood, it's always shootings like you can't even ride a bike or a little tight. My motto, bikes up, guns down. I look at people and frown and say, what happened to the good
I
times?
wish crack heads will put the crack down and just stick. The fast money that you making don't make sense to me. Drug dealers need to chill and go back to school. Cause if you don't, you'll be in jail and that won't be cool.
In my neighborhood, it's always about the killing. But when they find out, they weren't even winning. When I'm at the corner store, they always drinking. But when I'm there, I'm the only one thinking.
I'm on the block, not getting shot. My hustle boy is so hot. And I ain't messing with no thought. That's crazy moving in silence. Pop that solid line, boy, give him some more guys. Man, we gotta stop this violence. Man, we gotta stop this violence.
No more violence in my city. Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, hear a good fire's last round. Moved over north, what do you think I'm up now? It's so reckless, some don't even get no rap.
Street fights, no lights. Might get popped with that shot twice. On the corner, shooting dice. Don't pay up, that's your life. Friday nights, drive-bys, hit them shots in the sky. Take a bullet in your thigh, bleeding out my misery bar.
Now I can't go to the park near my house. By now I always have to take a different route. Every day I see my friends chilling at the park, while I be in the supermarket pushing that cart.
Every day and every night, there's always something. Violence every day, it just keeps on coming. My mother and my brother mean the world to me. I know one day God will come and give all of his peace.
No more violence in my city.
People taking lives.
No more violence in my city. People telling lies. No more violence in my city. People popping perks. No more violence in my city.
Killing for that word.
No more violence in my city.
People taking lives.
No more violence in my city. People telling lies. No more violence in my city. People popping perks. No more violence in my city.
Killing for that word.
All right, welcome back. And now I have Mr. Butch Ingram with me.
Thank you for having me.
I said, my lovely cousin co-host here.
Thank you.
All right. So we now have the Saturday School for Prestige, and they have hip hop. So that was the video that you just saw. They put it together, hip hop for nonviolence. Welcome, welcome, gentlemen, and Ms. Parker. Tell us about what started the Saturday program, how long it's been in effect, and about the video.
Either one.
Either one. Jump on in.
You can take that.
Yes, we started Saturday Academy back in September.
You want to drop a little?
We started Saturday Academy back in September for our students to come and get their shot outside of their academics, just to increase their academic skills. And we were honored when Mr. Raw came and decided to do his Beyond the Bars program with our youth. And our scholars were very excited to be a part of that.
All right, and what time on Saturdays?
We open from 8 to 12.
Okay.
For our scholars to do various programs. We have an engineering program as well as the Beyond the Bars program.
All right, so engineering and Beyond the Bars?
Yes.
All right, and do we get breakfast or lunch or anything? We
Yes,
gotta.
we do.
All right, that's always important.
It is important.
Coming in the morning. So also, they'll come in the morning. Everything starts at 8, or do we have to get there early to eat and then it starts? Or how does that part of it work?
Well, I'm Richard Raw, and I brought this. We brought this program in. Beyond Those Bars is a program offered by Culture Restoration Project.
Okay.
And they have two programs. One is a chess program that focuses on math, and the other is the hip hop program, of which I'm the facilitator. And with this program, we focus on confidence, communication, character, writing, as well as reading. So this has been a beautiful experience. These young men, we call them scholars. They worked hard, and the video that you've seen is called No More Violence in My City. And this was an issue that they wanted to address. We don't come to them, with anything preconceived. We actually sit with them, and they vote on critical issues in their community. And one was violence. And we talked about the pros, the cons of how to handle conflict, really conflict resolution. And so ultimately, this was a song they created, No More Violence in My City. And, the situation that happened at Howard, it was right on time. So the stars aligned.
Okay, all right. So now tell us the ages and tell us about, you want to introduce yourselves, young men?
Yes, my name is Jamal Sanders. I'm 11 years old, and I go to Prestige Academy, and I'm in 6th grade.
Okay, very good. And you are, sir?
My name is Tavion Rosser. I'm 13. I go to Prestige, and I'm in 7th grade.
Okay. And you, sir?
I'm Donnie Taylor, and I'm 13. I'm in 6th grade, and I go to Prestige.
All right. And behind you, let's introduce everyone.
How you doing? My name is Dante Green, and I'm in 7th grade, and I'm 13. Go to Prestige Academy.
All right.
My name is Tyre Spencer. I'm 13 years old, 7th grade, and I go to Prestige Academy.
All right. Well, like I say
Yeah.
again, welcome, welcome. And now tell us about putting the music together and doing the video, writing the song. How'd you guys come up with it?
We
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You don't need to. Go ahead.
we came up with it because we see how much violence is that's in our city, that we wanted to express how much that we care. Like, say if a family member died, we would want to express how we feel.
Okay. So I bet it was a lot of work. How long did it take to do that?
Like 2 Saturdays.
2 Saturdays.
Something like 6.
Actually, this is a 14. I think we're 6 weeks.
Okay.
That it actually took us to really write the song and then move into the actual recording of it.
So is any one of you the lyricist who came up with the words, or you all just kind of did it together?
Well, we all came up with the words. We wrote our own words.
We all came up with our own bars.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
And it was really about them writing about writing about your personal experiences. Some were personal experiences, some about the things that you've seen. Like, for instance, you've seen a situation with your sister. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. One time my sister was at the park, and this boy put his hands on her, so I had to handle that.
Okay. All right.
All right. Anybody else want to talk about some personal experiences?
I do. Well, my parents, they always told me to be the change, but to be honest, I believe that we all can be the change. But when I was riding to the place, like over East Side, I seen cops searching a car, and I was just like shaking my head, because we just did a whole segment on like stop violence in the city, and that kind of made me sad, because I don't want to see our people out here shooting, killing, doing drugs, nothing, peaceful.
Very good. I like that. We can be the change.
Yeah,
That's right.
I like it.
So what would you say, how would you encourage someone else to start coming to this academy? What would make someone, if you were telling somebody, I really want you to come to Saturday Academy with me, what would you say to encourage them? What do you like most about it? Even if it's breakfast or lunch.
Well, what I like most about it is that, the breakfast, yeah. Because, some people come to school hungry in the morning because they didn't wake up early enough or woke up too late and just came. But the most part I like about it is that you can write about stuff that you experience, like stuff that's happening in your life, and write about you, and it helps us grow, and school-wise, it helps us relate to school and home and our neighborhood and stuff like that. And I like to bring somebody there with me because we need help in the community, and more people need to get involved in that so we can stop it quicker. Yeah.
So now, everyone who comes to this Saturday Academy are scholars at Prestige?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anybody can be a part of it then? Anybody can?
Well, this particular program is just for the students at Prestige.
School.
Right, okay. No, but I'm saying, but anybody in Prestige
Yes.
can be a part of it.
It was open.
Wide open.
They're the ones who seen the call and responded to it.
All right. Well, congratulations for
Absolutely.
being brave enough to come out and do something different. So it takes a lot to say, my Saturday, I'm going back to school, right?
Absolutely.
That's a lot. Ms. Park, you want to tell us about the engineering part as well while you're here?
No. Say no.
It's my engineering program. It's National Society of Black Engineers for the youth, and we're partnered up with University of Delaware. And the students get a chance to compete. We actually just got back from Boston about 2-3 weeks ago from competing in one of the competitions. We came in 7th, but it was 7th out of hundreds of
Congratulations.
students.
Congratulations.
And so it's a very positive program as well, and I look to expand as we are still accepting students in 6th and 7th grade. Our school just became STEM.
Okay.
And we are expanding, looking to expand to 12th grade. So Beyond Bars will be around for a long time,
All right.
working
Yeah.
within our school, and we will be adopting other programs as well.
All right. Well, congratulations. Always. So we look forward to seeing the participants from your program coming back with us. Sound good?
Yes, yes.
All
I
right.
look
It's a
forward to
date.
it.
All right, you guys. So let's say this is the first of many endeavors that you will be doing, right? You gonna write some more?
Yeah, we're gonna write some more. You
All
going
right. You gonna come back and give it to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's his favorite word.
No.
So I'd like to also June 4th
Okay.
at Rodney Square. I'm doing a park jam.
Okay.
And this will be the first time that these students will get an opportunity to take the stage. So
All
we invite
right,
everyone to come out.
yay.
It's free. It's going to be a community event, and so I look forward to seeing them on stage. I want to let you know, most of they're not artists, because that wasn't the gist of the program. It was really about giving them these life skills and life lessons that they would take with them forever. And it just so happens I'm good at rapping, and so I think I can teach anybody how to rap,
Okay.
But I can't teach them to go deep within. That's something that they did. I'm proud of them for going deep and talking about their personal experiences and sharing this message that no more violence in our city, right?
Yes.
Very good. All right, finally there he is. Some with a yeah. I thought he
There
was
it
saying
is.
no again. That's what we need. All right. So we again, I thank you for coming out. I thank you for sharing, taking the time not only to come on Saturdays but make it a Tuesday night as well, right?
Yeah.
All right. So does this go all summer? It stops now and starts again in September.
Yeah, we'll probably be doing this again. I guess we'll get together and figure it out.
Okay.
Beyond Those Bars is also at Christina Cultural Arts Center as well.
Okay.
So there's 2 programs running simultaneously.
All right, great.
So we look forward to, working with these youth. They're brilliant.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I look forward to you guys coming back and sharing some more of your production with the Congo Children's Corner.
Absolutely. And keep living that message. So you're out there singing and promoting this, so just make sure you live that out, because people are going to be watching you.
That's
They're
right.
going to definitely be watching you.
I got something to say.
All right, what do you have to say,
What you got to
sir?
say? What you got to say?
I need camera directly at me. For
All
this
right,
one.
it's there.
I need more views on YouTube.
Okay, well, we'll make sure we get more views on YouTube.
We got it.
Need it.
All right.
This is serious.
We're going to get that because you guys did a good project.
Right.
Very good.
Absolutely.
All right.
So what I was saying was,
He's the comedian.
He's the comedian of the group. All right.
well, shout out to my moms
Very good.
and my little brother Josiah,
All right, little brother Josiah.
and shout out to my dad, and and Mr. Richard Raw and Miss Parker and my buddies. Right now, we family, like bros.
Very good. That's important. I like that. One more.
Nope. Okay, so, yes. What I wanted to say was, I'm on TV. Hey, moms.
That's right. Shout out to mom.
Another thing is happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and stuff,
There we go.
all the mothers
you.
that have children, and happy Mother's Day to the people that have lost their children. Sorry for your loss, and hope times get better.
Aren't you
Good.
sweet?
That's nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I would like to say a direct and collective message to all the people out there. Just keep your hope alive and just believe in everybody, so it can at least just stop all the violence.
All right. All right. Thank you so much.
And no more
We
violence.
will be
Hold up.
right
My city.
back with more fun.
Hold on, shout out to Eric Moore.
All right. And so every so often on Congo Children's Corner, we want to make sure our young people understand that you can be anything or do anything, and it doesn't have to be the standard. When I was little, I used to say Dr. Lawyer Indian Chief that society tries to tell you there is, that sometimes you can have a passion and make your passion your job or your career as it goes. So we're gonna let Butchie introduce our guest as they talk about everything that's there.
Well, welcome back. You were just there a few seconds ago.
That's right. And
So,
his beautiful wife, Miss
absolutely,
Alisha.
absolutely.
Yes, hello.
So, you know, we wanted to have you come back. We just wanted to give you an opportunity to kind of share all the wonderful things that you're doing, because we are aware and very thankful of all the things that you have brought for all the youth and just the community as a whole. And we wanted to give you an opportunity to showcase that, because we think it's important that everybody gets an opportunity to hear that. So I'm gonna kind of let you kind of lead in, and of course we'll have some questions for you, and we'll take it from there.
Well, for those that don't know me, I'm Richard Raw. I'm a musician as well as a community activist. And I'm extremely excited because you had an opportunity to see some of the work that we've been doing in the community with our young men, our young scholars at Prestige with the Beyond Those Bars program. And I'm on a high right now because I've watched these young men come into the program and they were a little hesitant. They didn't know what to expect. But the end result was they created a song around critical issues in their community. So I'm extremely excited. As a musician, I feel like, and as an artist, I feel like I have to give back. I feel like it's a duty and a responsibility. You know, and I always feel like I fail if I don't teach the next generation what I know. An apprentice, they have to become apprentices of what I do. So my focus is definitely on the younger generation at this point. And my beautiful wife here, she runs a nonprofit, and through that nonprofit, you know, they're offering these really creative ways for our students to learn and appealing to their interests. Right. If you want to talk a little bit about Cultural Restoration Project.
Sure. So I'm the executive director of Cultural Restoration Project, Inc. And what we do at Cultural Restoration Project is we just offer supplemental educational programs for youth. So we have the Beyond Those Bars program that is run at Prestige Academy and Christina Cultural Arts. And that, as you previously explained, is a hip hop program that focuses on reading and writing skills. And then the 3 C's, confidence, communication, and character. So through hip hop, the students are able to work on their reading, their writing, their communication skills, and then they're also able to address critical issues that happen in the communities that affect them. So in addition to that, we have the Right Noodle, Left Noodle chess program, which is in, gosh, I can't even say how many schools it's in. It's in the Red Clay School District, the Brandywine School District, and that program covers math skills. So we have the reading and writing, and then we have the math skills.
You need to reach out to the Christina School District too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw that in there. So we need to talk after this.
Yes. Okay.
Absolutely. Now, is there a certain age level that you start to reach the students? I mean, does it start as low as elementary, or are we talking, you know, 5th middle school and up?
Well, for cultural restoration right now, mostly it's just elementary through middle. So we haven't really reached high school yet. We are working to develop programming that fits that age group, though.
So elementary, how do you introduce these programs in elementary school?
Well, we have the Right Noodle, Left Noodle chess program in elementary schools. Like we have it in Anna P. Moat, which is an elementary school. And that, I mean, a lot of times young children don't know how to play chess, but children pick up very quickly. So we teach them chess skills. And then as we teach them how to move pieces on the chessboard, we incorporate math. So a lot of times it's more about the math skills more than it is becoming a chess master, but you do have to know the basics of chess to learn those math skills.
So they're learning without even knowing it.
Right, right.
Sometimes you have to trick them.
That's
right.
That's the beauty. That's the beauty of what we do. You know, these students, you know, I'm pointing out many things that they've learned. And they're like, oh yeah, I guess I did learn that, you know? There's a technology side because I bring the studio to the students, and then I'm showing them exactly how music gets created. Right. So hopefully it sparks something in one of them. They say, you know, I might want to take that on, you know, showing them something different. It's exciting. Yeah. I love my community.
Right. Yeah, we both do.
We just give to our community. This is what we do. We just give to our community. We have another effort called Bum Rush Black Business, and that is something that we do monthly. We target a black-owned business. It's the 3rd Saturday of every month.
At 2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock, we meet up We encourage people to come, and we target a business, and we go and spend money in it. Because
So please look up Bum Rush Black Businesses on Facebook, because that's where we keep people updated. There are flyers all over the city as well that list our whole schedule for the whole year of 2016. So we have a different business every month that we go to support.
So if someone wanted to get on your schedule, what should they do? How do they contact you?
A lot of times they hit us up personally, but if you really want to, of course, the Facebook page, and you can contact us that way. Because Bum Rush Black Business is more of an initiative. It's not our business. It's not anything set in stone. We really just have it as a community effort. So we don't really have like an email address for it or a website, because it's more like an initiative for the whole community to participate. But we're everywhere. People can find us. They can tell us.
So you just pick one at any time, so it's not really one that's specific. It's any time you just pick one to go after?
Well, we did choose specific businesses throughout 2016 because you do need a schedule so people know where to go. So we do have everything set for 2016, but going into 2017, we're looking for more businesses. So y'all know we're everywhere. Just, let us know if you have a business and you want to be on the list.
So just hit your Facebook page. You can leave a message on the Facebook page if you.
And this is Richard Raw, and then I'm Sha Janelle on Facebook.
Okay.
Yes.
But they can find the information on Bum Rush Black Business.
Yes.
Okay.
Bum Rush Black Businesses on Facebook.
All right.
Now, I feel your energy. You know what I mean? I can feel your excitement. Is there anything in particular that just got you really excited about wanting to do this? Is there like a moment that you just said, I have to do this? Or
I think it was it's a seed that was planted in me. My mother was a community activist. She ran executive director of a program at Old Asbury Church, and she was there for a long time. Like, this was running in the early 90s, and she used to make me volunteer. And I'm like, I ain't getting paid for this. But she made me volunteer anyway. And then, I wake up one day and I'm like, we have to do something about our community. And then my mom's like, you following down the same path. This is what I taught you. And I'm like, wow. So that's the excitement. And we're doing Richard Raw Week. We're real excited about that. We're doing a whole week-long celebration of arts, culture, and activism in the city. So we're going to start at June 4th all the way to June 11th. So each evening is going to be a different event at a different location. And so we're real excited about that. Again, June 4th is where we start at Rodney Square with the good old park jam. And we're using local talent, and we want to showcase the local talent that we have. There'll be vendors. There'll be food and live painting. It's going to be beautiful, and the culmination is the release of my new album, Word Warrior, and that's going to be on June 11th at the Queen. So we're so excited about that. It's going to be, we had a lot going on.
Yeah, it's busy, definitely busy.
So now, to find out all of that lot going on, do we need to go to Facebook? How do we find out about what's going on?
You can visit richardraw.com. And
then also culturerestorationproject.org.
Okay.
So richardraw.com is basically for his music, anything dealing with entertainment and the different events. And then culturerestorationproject.org is the nonprofit, and that's where we speak about the youth programming.
Okay. Now, what would you say to encourage youth out there to, I guess, kind of take their own path and maybe know that they don't have to follow the norm? What would be considered the norm?
Right.
Yeah, like if they think of something, because I say, look at the people who velvet pooper scoopers, whoever thought I'm gonna make a lot of money scooping poop.
Right.
But there are all kinds of ways to create your own career. And it starts with the things, I guess, that you're building, the confidence, character,
communication.
She got it.
I was paying attention here. So really, though, it does start with those things so that you know you can do it. You get that, like that one young man, he can do anything. I think that you're really doing great. You can see the confidence in those young men.
They've developed a tremendous amount of confidence. I'm so happy. And because I've seen, when they first came in, I could just see, they're like, I don't know how to rap. I don't even know what's up with this. Or I don't even know who you are. Can you even rap? They sitting there like, yeah, this is going to be some BS. But I work with them. I showed them what I do. I said, this is what I do. I'm an artist. So I showed them some of the things that I do nationally. They're like, you were there? You were in Miami and Indiana, and you did all that? And I'm like, yes. And so that broke the ice. And then we were really able to talk about, how to be creative. Create your own business.
Yes.
And that's what I want them to see, that you don't always have to get an education and work for somebody else.
Exactly.
But you can create your own business. And that's what we're in the business of teaching people.
Absolutely. And teaching them that resilience. You know, because
absolutely.
you know,
Yeah.
sometimes there's
There's
those
rock-
stumbling blocks
Oh,
and there's
yeah.
peaks and
God.
valleys.
That's
Just keep
it.
pushing, keep pushing, keep
Yeah.
pushing.
Don't we know?
That's it.
Absolutely.
So in your time with your mom, at what point do you think it really clicked on you? Because I know a lot of young people kind of give up early almost on themselves as they're putting things together. So sometimes they're like, I'm not going to do this. They're just sitting in, they're thinking that they can't do it, you know. Here I am, I'm stuck. How do you break them out of that mold and thinking I'm stuck? You're not stuck. You just got to jump a little.
Just encouragement. I think a lot of encouragement, you know, and that's what I try to do. And they need encouragement and positive reinforcement. You know, that's what I use to get them out of that mold.
I would say the same thing. The positive reinforcement, that is so essential. I think a lot of youth don't get enough of that. They hear a lot of negativity. They might have talents, but there's no one there to push them. There's no one paying attention to even notice that they have that talent. You have to pay attention and push them and reinforce in them that you have a talent, use it.
Who was there to encourage you?
My parents.
All right.
Yeah, my parents, my mother and my father, definitely. Anything that I wanted to do, I'm a writer, so I always would write, and I was always encouraged to write, sew, make clothes, be creative. I always had that encouragement.
All right. So you felt it. How about yourself?
Yeah, it was definitely my mother and my father. I had a strong nuclear family unit.
Okay.
And one of the things that I'm trying to really focus on now is a lot of people say the issues with some of our kids who exhibit behaviors that people don't like. They often say it starts at, look at the parents and look at home, and I'm like, I understand that's idealistic, but it's not realistic, because we live in a society where some households where parents suffer from mental illness, drug abuse. So I believe we have to reestablish the extended family community where we all take collective responsibility. So when I look out and I see that things are happening in the community with our youth, I look in the mirror, and if we all start looking in the mirror and say, this is our problem. This is not your parents' problem. This is our problem. And so that's how I look at things. And I believe if we all started thinking that way, then we can actually make a change. But it's the people who sit on the sidelines and who aren't involved. So get yourself involved in the struggle for our liberation, for our people.
That's it. And it doesn't take a lot to get involved.
It doesn't.
Let some people know, because people they think that they have to do major, like, oh, if I don't go every single time, or, you know, what kind of commitments. Help people understand what are some of the things that they can do that are real minor, that make a difference.
It's simple. Show up when you need to show up. So, like, for instance, everyone knows the death of Amy Joyner at Howard. When that happened, that blew a lot of people away, and a lot of people were like, well, what can I do? What should I do? Well, do you know any young girls? I'm sure you do. You have a niece and nephew, or you have a family member that has friends or whatever. Just have a conversation with them. That's all. You know, it doesn't take much. Or even go to a school, contact the school. I know I was at Howard right after Amy's death, and I was working with some of the girls there, some of the guys there as well, and the staff and faculty. And that was just at Howard, because that's where the incident occurred. But there are schools all over the city, all over the county, all over the state, where parents, anyone, can just contact and say, well, do you have any programming where you need help? Do you need assistance on, you know, an evening where it may be extracurricular activities? It could be an hour out of your entire week. It does not take much. It really doesn't.
Hey, over here, we need some help. talking about schools, you know.
Yeah. I always say, you know, time, resources, and finances. If you can't give one, pick the other.
That's it.
And find an organization, find these organizations or these programs that need assistance. $5 because I think you're doing a great job. That goes a long way. That gives us an opportunity to buy pencils or, you know, anything, notebooks. So I always say it's the practical things that we can do. Barbershops, I really want to transform the way our barbershops run in the city because our youth come to barbershops. They get their hair cut. So how can we collectively develop literature that can appeal to our youth? And when they come in there, not only can we give them the literature free, but we can also have conversations. The barbers need to have conversations with our youth, positive reinforcement, historical. They need to know where they came from in order to know where they're going. So we have to talk about the history. We came from a great people. We are a great people, and they need to know that.
That's for sure.
Absolutely. Have pride in themselves.
Yes, definitely.
Clean up your neighborhood.
Oh, definitely.
You know?
Definitely. Pick up, because, you know, we have
but
that
we have to
trash
show them.
pickup.
You know, it's not about, you know, they don't do as we say, they do as we do.
Definitely.
So, you know, when our children are acting up or when our young girls are dressing a certain way and we think that's inappropriate because they're attracting a certain type of attention, who do they get it from? These are all of the things that we have to be concerned about.
For sure, for sure. All right. And, well, I'd like to thank you guys for sharing. I really hope that everyone heard the message and understand that each and every one of us can be an activist. That was going to be one of my questions. Like,
Absolutely.
okay, what does it take to be an activist? Very quickly, because they're telling me I have to go. But people need to know it doesn't take a lot. It just takes doing.
An activist sees young girls doing something wrong, and they go over to them and tell them, you shouldn't do that, and why.
Exactly.
That's an activist.
That's an activist.
That's an activist.
So getting involved, it doesn't take much. We all can do it. I look forward to each of you doing it and becoming involved in your community. Let me say the correct words here. I look forward to each of you becoming involved in our community with both young and mature people. So we need to help the entire community and help our youth, help our seniors, and our seniors help our youth. We all got to work together here. And again, if you have young people that you'd like to have come on the show, please contact me, Kim@CongoFuneralHome.com. I encourage you to come on, and I thank you all so much for giving of your time and yourselves and changing each child one at a time. And of course, the principal, he does it all the time. All right, thank you so much. We will see you next time.